So you have the Delhi Chief Minister now confirming that there are no cases of the B7 variant in the national capital. What about other cities? What are other state governments doing? We want to focus on that in this edition of 6 p.m. Prime. And I'd like to begin by getting you the basic data that's out there on the numbers. It's important to put that in context because I know there's a lot of panic, a lot of fear that's spreading that we are embracing another COVID wave. That's most definitely not the case. What we're doing is we're ensuring we're completely prepared in case there are COVID cases that come in from China into India. Now, even as we get you those figures, let's show you right now the number of COVID cases in the country. This is the data that we have, and these are our reporters from across the country who are joining us on this broadcast from different cities. We're going to ensure that we get you every single update that comes in, the measures, the steps that the governments have taken. But let me first get you the data that we have at hand, because that perhaps tells you the real picture of what's the situation in the country right now. As far as the number of cases are concerned, look at the numbers on your screens. It's important to highlight that as of December 21st, you have 185 cases. If you look at the graph, it's kind of going down and up. It's in a seesaw form, but you can see that it touched about 200 a couple of days ago, then dipped again, and in the last 24 hours, 185 is the number. The number of overall active cases in the country is at 3,402. Very, very different, and these numbers, as you can tell, you can see that there's been no rise in COVID cases in the last 48 to 72 hours. And that itself tells you that right now there's no reason to panic, but the government is taking steps to ensure that in the next week or so, if there's a rise in numbers, they're fully prepared. Let's also quickly show you the numbers as far as the deaths in the country are concerned. Now, as of December 21st, there was just one death that was reported. And similarly, you can see that it's always been, in fact, in single digits. On many days, we registered 0 COVID deaths. And again, this is countrywide. Again, the reason we're putting out these numbers is to highlight that there's been no COVID surge in any manner in the last few days. So things very much are under control. The government taking the necessary steps, holding these review meets to ensure it remains that way.